From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. An Albion native known as the truck stop serial killer was convicted yesterday of the 2007 murder of Karma Purpura in Marion County Circuit Court in Indianapolis, Indiana. 73-year-old Bruce Mendenhall is set now to be sentenced in that case February 13th. He's now been convicted of 3 murders and remains a suspect in several others across the U.S., including a pending murder charge in Birmingham, Alabama. When sentencing occurs in this case, Mendenhall is expected to receive a life sentence without the possibility of parole, as prosecutors chose not to seek the death penalty. Mendenhall has previously been sentenced to 2 life sentences in Tennessee and faces additional charges in Alabama. In Wayne County Circuit Court on Tuesday, WFIW says 39-year-old Joseph E. Stoneberger of Grayville pled guilty to possession of drug paraphernalia and was given a sentence of conditional discharge for 1 year and ordered to pay court costs. As part of the plea agreement in the case, 2 other counts were dismissed. And 70-year-old Cindy Weber of Fairfield pled guilty to a DUI and was given conditional discharge for 1 year and ordered to pay court costs. As part of the plea in that case, 5 other counts were dismissed. Meanwhile, 40-year-old Carrie Cullens of Fairfield got a 30-day sentence in the Marion County Jail with the possibility of reducing the time for good behavior. This after she failed to complete a pretrial sentence investigation with Marion County Probation prior to her scheduled sentencing on a burglary charge. Cullens has been ordered now to finish that report before her rescheduled sentencing hearing March 11th. Cullens had previously pleaded guilty to her involvement in a burglary taking place in October of 2023 at a building in rural Iuka. Her co-defendant in that case, 46-year-old Daniel Brockett of Fairfield, was given 6 years in prison on that same offense. His sentence will run concurrently with prison terms he's received in Wayne and Hamilton counties due to probation violations. Several arrests to report tonight out of White County. WRUL says that Carmi police arrested 29-year-old Tristan Capps of Evansville Wednesday on an outstanding Edwards County warrant from July of 2023 for aggravated fleeing from police. Capps was serving probation in White County for a July 23 plea deal related to a meth possession conviction. He's set to be in court in White County tomorrow. Meanwhile, White County Sheriff's deputies arrested 45-year-old Curtis Paul Martin of rural Carmi after he came to their office Thursday to renew his sex offender registration. Martin was found to be wanted on a warrant related to a September 24 arrest when he was charged with driving on a revoked or suspended license for the 5th time, along with criminal damage to property and criminal trespass to land for destroying crops belonging to Don Spietti. He was later granted pretrial release. And White County deputies responded to a fight Saturday in Norris City at East and Locust Streets. 18-year-old Luke Rankin and Sean Drum got into an altercation in which Rankin is accused of punching Drum and kicking him in the head. Drum suffered a brain aneurysm and broken neck and was airlifted for treatment from the area hospital. Rankin was charged with aggravated battery and taken to the White County Jail. No update tonight on Drum's condition. Meanwhile, 44-year-old Jack R. Silliman of Fairfield was arrested Tuesday by Fairfield police. WFIW says he's charged with aggravated assault and resisting or obstructing a peace officer. Silliman was taken and booked into the Wayne County Jail. At Tuesday's City Council meeting in Mount Carmel, Mayor Joe Judge praised city workers for their hard work in the wake of 2 major winter storms and extreme cold temperatures. WSJD says that Judge said the roads were well cleared, noting other communities had in fact reached out to Mount Carmel to see just how they did so well. Judge said the key to the city's stellar response was planning and preparation within the city and with other local entities. Judge said that while they hope it will not be needed, the city of Mount Carmel has ordered another 100 tons of road salt. The Carmi City Council met Tuesday. WRUL says Illinois Municipal Electric Agency officials asked the city to continue its participation in the 32 Community Coalition. Now, the delivery period for that extension wouldn't start until 2035, but the agency is looking to replace resources and until that time, and they need to know if Carmi will be continuing with the group. Now, the concern for the council isn't necessarily with the rates that IMEA has, but as they've remained flat over the previous decade and are currently projected to stay that way, but the concern comes with the transmission of that power. Those are lines that Ameren owns, and costs for that have skyrocketed or are only expected to go higher. The council tabled the matter for now to do more research. IMEA will need an answer, though, by the end of April. Meanwhile, the Carmi Council approved the repair of light plant engine number 7 at a cost of $26,500, the renewal of its stop-loss insurance, along with several invoices for projects within the city. They also passed a resolution executing an agreement to address the unsewered area on Iris Lane. The McLeansboro City Council met Tuesday. WRUL says the city's audit was approved, showing no issues this year. Mayor Chad Mays said it's the first year that everything has matched up with what they were expecting and that the board has done a great job improving the process. The board also approved amending the liquor ordinance to include a change in the hours that alcohol can be served, and the dispatch agreement between McLeansboro and Hamilton County Sheriff's Department and the Hamilton County Board was tabled until next month because the agreement is not yet back from the city attorney. Meanwhile, a facade improvement grant agreement has been approved between Hamilton County Loan, Hamilton County Economic Development Commission, and the city of McLeansboro, as was the renewal of the intergovernmental agreement between the Hamilton County School System and the city regarding an SRO officer for 1 year. The city will also be looking for a new police officer. Officer Harmon plans to leave McLeansboro's force in early February. Applications will be accepted soon. The Carmi-White County School Board met Tuesday. The board updated the school calendar due to the recent snow days. The last day for students in Carmi will now be May 29th, with May 30th the last day for staff. In personnel, the board hired Lauren Healy as a Brownsville special ed teacher and Mandy Murphy as Brownsville individual aide. Resignations were approved from Linda Poole as a classroom elementary aide, Jessica Bailey, high school English teacher, and Heather Milhorn as junior high secretary. Meanwhile, the winter snowstorms earlier this month have led to the end of school being pushed back for the Lawrenceville school system, Lawrence Unit 20. That means that with the 5 snow days used there, school will now end May 30th. The board was also updated on the efforts to repair several roof leaks at Parkview Junior High caused from melting snow seeping through. The IECC Board of Trustees met Tuesday and thanked those that attended the recent groundbreaking ceremony at Olney Central College for the new applied technology facility there. Once complete, that facility will house the IECC nursing and radiography programs. The board approved revisions to the holiday leave and benefit policy to align with new legislation under the Public Community College Act regarding weather emergency closings and employee pay. The tuition waiver policy was revised, ensuring and clarifying that all fees are waived for IECC courses required for employment and onboarding. An agreement with Southern Illinois University for continuation of the motorcycle rider program at all 4 IECC campuses was approved. The board also accepted a proposal for a new non-bargaining unit banded salary range effective fiscal year 26. The scheduled pay raises will occur in September of 2025, the long-standing practice for the district. In personnel, Ken Pryor was hired as technology systems specialist at the district office, and Marty Smith was hired as maintenance groundkeeper at Frontier. Special assignments were retroactively approved for Kelly Payne, serving as discipline facilitator for several positions that had been unfilled at Frontier, Lincoln Trail, and Wabash Valley. More to come tonight. Your weather forecast is next. A weekend warm-up on the way, and sports later. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
New year, new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $12,000 off. And take home a new 24 Ford truck now with invoice pricing. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. This is the year for your new ride at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now 0% APR, and Jeep Wranglers with 0% financing and up to $6,000 off. Come in and get yours today.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather here tonight. We did see a few snowflakes pass through the area earlier this afternoon. Nothing that amounted to much, but just a little reminder if you needed one that it's still winter time. Nothing on the radar tonight. We're not expecting anything for quite some time, at least in terms of precipitation. 35 was our chilly high today. 25 was the low this morning. Trace on the precipitation because of those snowflakes earlier. We are still below normal, but we'll be heading above that normal mark as we move into the weekend. Looking at your forecast map, that's what's left of those scattered snowflakes pushing off to the east. It will clear out tonight, which means the temperatures will drop. One more really cold night into the single digits. Clouds passing to the north tomorrow, so probably a mix of sun and clouds throughout your Friday. A system passing to the north of us on Saturday, but we're expected to see mainly sun across the area, but we will see some scattered clouds moving in later on Saturday into the overnight hours into Sunday before the sun returns next week across the area. Forecast single digits tonight under clear skies, talking about 8 to 10 degrees generally speaking. Tomorrow on your Friday we will see the sun, but it will be cool. High temperatures only in the mid-20s tomorrow. Then on your Friday night, again, partly cloudy, could see a few more clouds. Low temperatures will moderate a little bit, only into the low 20s. That's seasonal for this time of year. Then on Saturday, the mix of sun and clouds, but a warmer high into the low 40s, above normal, it looks like for most of us on Saturday. And then your extended forecast, a few more clouds on Sunday, a little dip in the temperature down to 37, but we'll see the sun return Monday through Wednesday of next week. Highs warming into the upper 40s by the middle of next week. That will feel like a heat wave across the area. That's your forecast. We're going to talk sports next.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the winter time. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows. Use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
Great victories start with smart plays. At First National Bank, we help you craft a winning savings strategy, whether it's for a new home, a dream vacation, or a secure future. Like a great team, achieving your financial goals takes preparation, patience, and the right partner by your side. With personalized savings plans and tools, FNB helps you make every move count. Your financial playbook starts here.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get ready for Jason Hootie, Mesmerizing Magic. Experience an evening of amazement and wonder as you dazzle in magic and illusions live with world-class magician Jason Hootie. With a show featuring grand illusions, comedic audience participation, incredible sleight of hand, and much more. Get your tickets now and prepare to be amazed with Jason Hootie, Mesmerizing Magic.
Welcome back. It's time now to finish up tonight with a look at sports. We begin with boys high school basketball last night at the Midland Trail Tournament. Red Hill beat Patoka Odin 62-52. Wayne City over Sisney 63-28. And in girls play last night, Edwards County beat Carmi 52-48. College basketball last night, men's play, Wabash Valley loses in overtime at home to Shawnee 79-77. Olney Central lost at Vincennes 102-58. On the women's side, 7th-ranked Wabash Valley beat Shawnee 89-38, and Olney Central falls to Vincennes 52-43. That does it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll do it again tomorrow. See you then. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.